In this video, we're going to talk about the new amp models, effects models, cabinets, and features in the version 1.3.74 firmware update for ToneMaster Pro. I have the new Pro Control iOS app connected to ToneMaster via Bluetooth. Now we'll use that to take a look at the new amp models in the firmware update. Up first, we have a 62 Princeton amp. This is a brown panel amp from the early 60s that includes a tube bias tremolo. We have the blonde 65 Deluxe Reverb. This one has no bright cap, so that's what distinguishes it from the standard 65 Deluxe. We have the Solo 100 Overdrive, which is a classic late 80s high gain head, very popular with studio session guys. And we have the Tangerine RV53, which is a more modern high gain option. Now let's take a look at the new effects in the ToneMaster Pro firmware update. Up first, we have the Super Drive. We have the Rocket Man. We have a Big Apple Fuzz. We have a Little Rock Phaser. We have two new delay options, including the analog delay and the Echo Tank. We have a new reverb called Reverse Nebula. We have a couple of new filter options, including the Filtron, and a very mysterious filter called the Enigma filter. One of my favorite new features of the firmware update is something we call block presets. This allows you to save up to 5 unique settings for each block, each amp, each cab, each effect, so you can recall them later in new presets. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to set up your own block preset. So in this preset, we have an analog delay, and I'm going to create my own block preset for a slapback echo. So I'm going to turn this delay time way down, about 100 milliseconds. To save it, you select Block Settings from the lower ribbon, and then select Save Block Preset. Here it's going to prompt you to enter a name, so you can give it any name you want, make it something descriptive so you can see clearly what it is. Let's call this one Slapback. Let's save. So now this will be available in your Add and Replace menus. So if I select Replace, you'll see I have some other block presets set up. At the bottom of the list is Slapback, so if I select that, that'll actually load those settings that were saved for that block. So if you haven't installed the latest firmware update, we highly recommend it. You'll get all this great new content with the amp and effect models. You'll get the iOS and Android app support. And of course, you'll get all the latest bug fixes. To download the latest firmware, go to fender.com, navigate to the ToneMaster Pro website, and all the instructions are right there. Thanks for watching.